Yeah, Tejano BBQs. Happy Father's Day, baby. Man, so welcome back to the channel. It's early Sunday morning and it also happens to be Father's Day, man. So shout out to all the dads out there, man. Happy Father's Day. You know who you are. And here we go, man. It's time to baptize this old Smokey, man. It's time to get serious with it. If you watched my last video, man, you saw me unboxing it and putting it together. And I did mention I was gonna throw down a brisket. And what better day to throw this brisket down than Father's Day? So here I am, man. Y'all sit back, relax, and it's going down today. Tejano BBQs, y'all stay tuned. Let me show you my setup I got going on. Let's ride, baby. So for this brisket cook, I decided to go with the snake method. So I got a snake wrapped all the way around it, put some foil in the middle for the drippings, and I did 2 coals side by side all the way around, doubled it on top with the coals. I got my post oak wood chunks in there, and just for a little Chicano twist, I quartered up some onions and threw them in there just for some aromatics. So it's time to get that brisket on here. Tejano BBQs, y'all stay tuned, baby. Yeah, so here we go with our lovely 13-pound prime brisket. Nah, I'm just bullshitting, man. It's not a prime brisket, but man, I'm gonna make it taste like one. And I got it right there in the center with the fat cap down. And just check out them colors right there, man. Seasoned to perfection, seasoning's on point. That snake is gonna snake around and give it a nice cook. Y'all stay tuned, man. I'm gonna show you what I seasoned it with right now. So this is the rub that I use for this brisket. It's a rub from Franklin Barbecue. So this rub is really gonna set this brisket off the top. I did use a little bit of salt and pepper blend as well. And like I say, I did use that mustard binder. So this stuff right here is pretty good. I tasted it out of the bottle. Has really good flavor. You can see how much I used in it. So yeah, Franklin Barbecue, man, don't sleep on it, man. I did try the barbecue sauce as well. You can pick these up at HEB. So if you want to try this shit out, give it a try at Tejano BBQs. That's what's up, baby. Man, so the brisket's already been on for about a good 5 minutes. And it's smelling good out here already, man. It's smelling good. I can smell that onion burning already and that post oak smoke. Here's the way I adjusted my vents on top. I cracked them open a little bit less than halfway. And here at the bottom, I marked it up the same way I marked up my old Smokey. The O is for open, the C is for closed. And then at the bottom of the jumbo 22-inch, it has 2 bottom vents, 2 bottom holes. And so I just labeled it halfway open on the right side and halfway open on the left side. So right now I have it halfway open on the right side. And that's the way it's looking, man. Tejano BBQs, man, it's gonna be a nice long cook. So it's time to day drink and relax and get this brisket on the way. And man, I really do appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for riding with Tejano BBQs. Man, y'all stay tuned to the finished product. Let's ride, baby. All right, man, here we are at the pit. Let's open the lid and see what we got so far. And man, it's smelling good. You can see how far that snake just traveled already. And I got some good color on it. Starting to develop some bark. So it's going good so far. 3-hour mark. I'm gonna cover it back up because if you're looking, you ain't cooking. And I'll bring y'all back. All right, man, here we go. 5 hours, 5-hour mark. Let's go ahead and take a look at the brisket, man. You can just see how the muscles are tightening up together. And if you can take a look down there at the snake, you'll see where I'm at. It looks like I'm coming around the flat. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do, since the seasonings are already set in, you can just tell by touching on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the spritzer and keep it moist, man. I got some apple juice in here, so that's what I'm spritzing it with. We're gonna spritz this bad boy up, put the lid on it, and just let it go. Look how beautiful that is. Great color. Good smoke rolling on the 22-inch old Smokey. You don't get no better than that. So here we are at about 7.5 hours. And man, just check it out right now. It's looking good. 7.5 hours in the jumbo old Smokey. And man, I'm getting some outstanding results. I could not be more happier with this jumbo old Smokey. Check out that brisket, man. It's got some good color to it. It's looking good. It's smelling good. Let's go around it so you can see the other side. And you can see where that snake is at. But man, it's smelling good out here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna wrap this brisket or leave it unwrapped. But I was hitting about 150 in the point. So if I do wrap it, I'll wrap it at about 165 internally. So like I say, I'm still not sure if I'm gonna wrap it or not. But I'm liking the way it's coming out. I'm liking the way it's cooking like this. But we'll see. But oh yeah, finished product on the way. You know, low and slow. The snake is doing its job. And we're on our way to the finished product. Y'all stay tuned. All right, man, so here's the deal. While I went ahead and took the lid off after about 7.5 hours, I decided to get this brisket on the indirect side of the coals. So now the snake traveled to where it traveled. And what we have left is basically an indirect setup. So that's why I decided to go ahead and cook the rest of this indirectly. So you can see that I have no more wood burning in there. It's just all coals. And man, hold up, look at this brisket. Let me go ahead and give it another little spritz up. Smelling good out here, baby. Cannot be more happy with the way this brisket is turning out, man. I can't wait to slice into it. You know what I'm saying, man? Brisket is like making love, man. You get better every time. So with that being said, y'all stay tuned. Just letting you know what's the deal. Tejano BBQs, baby. All right, so since we're cooking indirect, I went ahead and made a few adjustments. And the adjustments that I made was the lid. So I closed the damper over the hot coals. It's fully closed. And the damper over the brisket is I have it cracked halfway open. And here at the bottom, I still got it rolling at about halfway open on the right side. I'm gonna leave it just that way. So just letting you know the adjustments. Don't go nowhere, man. We'll be back. Having a great time out here with Tejano BBQs, man. All right, man, here we go. 9 hours in. And that's what it's looking like. So I think I am gonna go ahead and wrap this brisket. I went ahead and checked the temp right there. And I'm about 175. So I'm a little bit over to wrap it, but it's all good, baby. I ain't tripping. And man, you can see them juices running out already. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some foil down and get some butter down and spritz it up with a little bit of apple juice and get it back on the pit, man. And we'll take it to about 200 at least. And we'll let it rest the rest of the way. Finished product on the way, man. Tejano BBQs. Stay tuned. Smoky magic, baby. Check it out. Got some butter down. I'm gonna go ahead and set the brisket like that right on top. And we're gonna go ahead and spritz a little bit of apple juice. Keep that inside of that foil moist. I'm gonna wrap it up and get it back on the Smokey, man. All right, man, so before I put the brisket back on, wrapped, I went ahead and added a little bit more coals to the indirect side. We no longer have that snake on. This is just all indirect cook. So, go ahead and put the grill back on. Slap it back down. And we're gonna get it tender and juicy, baby. Y'all stay tuned. All right, man, so here we go, 10.5 hours. We've been smoking the brisket, and man, I ain't even gonna fake the funk. I did check the internal temps off camera, and I'm gonna go ahead and just show them to you right here live on the thermometer. It's hitting around 197, climbing up to about 198. So it is going in like butter. You can see right here in the middle, it's about 200. So I'm calling it done, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get it off The flat is hitting at about 209. That's a little high, but I'm gonna go ahead and get it off and let it rest at least for about a good hour, maybe an hour and a half. I'm gonna try to take it to 2 hours if I can, because I want amazing results off this brisket, man. This old Smokey did his job, outstanding performance. So I'm gonna go ahead, take it inside, put it in the oven, and I'm gonna just let it sit in the oven. I'm not gonna turn on the oven, we're just letting it rest, and we'll slice into it, baby. Finished product on the way. All right, man, so while we're letting the brisket rest, I still got some good coals in there, so I didn't want to let them go to waste. So I brought out the handy dandy 12-inch cast iron, and I chunked some wood chips in there, and we're gonna make our side while we got the fire nice and hot. So this is what I'm gonna put as the side for the brisket. Some good old ranch style beans, baby. If you know, you know. These been around for a long time, man. And honestly, you know, for me, this goes good with any kind of barbecue side you're doing. So ranch style beans, baby. Let's get them on. We're gonna get some smoke on them, and that'll be our side for this brisket. Y'all stay tuned, baby. Here we go. We're gonna go ahead and go in with our ranch style beans. Let those cook. And I'm gonna go ahead and get some sausage on too, so that I can smoke some sausage on the side of that. And it's all coming together, baby. Good old meal for Father's Day, man. Nothing better than some good old brisket with some ranch style beans and sausage. Let me slap that extra sausage on here and get the lid on it, and we'll smoke these beans out and smoke that extra sausage out. It's all coming together, man. Tejano BBQs, stay tuned. Put some extra sausage down. And I'm gonna go ahead and add another can of some ranch style beans. This is a smaller can. Oh yeah, now we're cooking cowboy style, baby. Plenty of room on the jumbo old Smokey, man. You don't need no damn fancy ass barbecue pits. All you need is one of these. You know that you need to know how to work it. That's it. It's magic. So the ranch style beans are coming along, and man, don't get me wrong, I love them the way they are. They're good the way they are, but I'm gonna go ahead and put a little seasoning in them just to amp up the flavor. And I'm using some good old Suckle Busters SPG. And man, type in the comments below. Let me know if you eat ranch style beans. Yeah, con madre, finished product. Check it out, man. I got my brisket turned in the charola. And man, shout out to the wife, man. I really enjoyed cooking on the 22-inch jumbo old Smokey. This brisket turnout couldn't have been any better. Plenty of post oak smoke, seasoning on point, and you can just see the slices in there of the burnt ends. I got some moist in there, sausage, and I also got a little bit of lean. And to be honest, man, the lean is not that bad. You can just see right here. So, man, I appreciate y'all, man, for riding with the Tejano BBQs. I got a little bit of Franklin's original to go with it, Franklin barbecue sauce. But, man, I'll catch y'all on the next one. My mouth is watering. The family's ready to dig into this brisket. I appreciate y'all. Happy Father's Day. Salute to all the fathers out there. And I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. But right now, it's grub time, baby.